My name is David Harrison Grice. Welcome to the Grice Report, your unfiltered daily voice for truth. And today we're going to dive into a whole bunch of drama bombs that were dropped today inside of our government. So first things first, a little bit of a celebratory statement here. Mad King Wannabe Donald Trump's revenge campaign seemed to be falling apart very quickly. So a federal judge today has dismissed the indictments against the former FBI Director James Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James. Their cases were dropped. Not only were the cases dropped because they were built upon salt and sand to begin with, but the judge went so far as to say Lindsay Halligan was not a valid choice. They invalidated her position. She should never have been inserted, and these cases should have never been brought. They were only brought to satisfy Mad King Wannabe Donald Trump's lusts for revenge. And guess what? He got owned instead. How's that feel, Trumpy boy? Getting owned by the legal system that you think you control. You don't, and you never will. And to face down the humiliation would have been one thing to say, all right, you know what? We're going to back off. We're not going to bring any more garbage cases. No, they double down. And now they're bringing investigations against Senator Mark Kelly of Arizona. So Senator Mark Kelly, I'm sure you're probably already familiar with who he is. He is a former astronaut. He was a former Navy vet. He was married to Gabby Giffords, who was a congresswoman who was shot doing her duty. And she still has damage from it. And he's still out there in the Senate doing his job because they are an incredible family and they're national heroes. And now the Justice Department and the Department of War are bringing cases against him. Why? Well, so this tracks back to the same reason that Alyssa Slotkin had a bomb threat against her home. So basically what's going on here is that a group of congresspeople and senators, as I'm sure you've probably already seen the video, went out and said, we are veterans. We were in the military. We understand what it means to serve and take that oath. Do not follow illegal orders because, as you know, Mad King Wannabe Donald Trump is about to launch a massive campaign on Venezuela with very little evidence to do so and no congressional clearance and no war powers. So potentially any order that's given is an illegal order. They went on video and they said, we understand what it's like to be a veteran. We understand what it's like to serve our country and take that oath. Do not follow illegal orders if they are given. That's all that was said. That is not sedition. That is constitutionally valid. That's not rebellion. Again, it's constitutionally valid. Now, they're going after Mark Kelly for this, and it's going to be